Supply chains, the invisible threads of commerce that put food on our tables, deliver our prescription medications, and keep the lights on. As a disaster logistician for the Federal Emergency Management Agency, throughout the COVID-19 pandemic, I saw firsthand how supply chain shortfalls had such a dramatic impact on the health and safety of Americans across the country. Following the pandemic, I deployed with FEMA and worked alongside federal, state, local, and private sector partners to ameliorate supply chain challenges in communities that were recovering from some of our nation's worst natural disasters. While expertise exists at all levels of government and industry to solve our country's most difficult logistical challenges, there exists no framework at the federal level where such professionals can come together and mitigate future supply chain shortfalls. Hi everyone, my name's John Caton. I work for FEMA Region 3 as a business industry planner within the Response Division. In my thesis, Uniting Silos of Excellence, Evaluating Alternate Policy Solutions to Enhance Federal Supply Chain Reporting Structures, I embark on exploration of different organizational frameworks the federal government could utilize that could mitigate cross-sector supply chain issues relating to civilian public health, energy, transportation, commerce, and agriculture. Employing a methodology that assesses personnel requirements, monetary costs, and functional capabilities, I evaluate 3 potential staffing frameworks to determine their ease of implementation within the existing federal system. As with many things in life, the past is prologue. As I began researching my thesis, I found that the United States had wrestled with numerous supply chain issues throughout its history. As a general rule, the manner in which America responded to these crises varied in scope and scale depending on the nature of the challenge. The 1973 oil embargo planted the seeds for what we know today as the Department of Energy, while the 2022 baby formula shortage was resolved through the hard work of a temporary multi-department initiative dubbed Operation Fly Formula. Small and nimble to large and powerful, the United States has been incredibly creative when it comes to resolving our nation's most complex supply chain issues. Using similar historical and current examples as guides, I propose 3 distinct supply chain intelligence center frameworks. A smaller expeditionary model that ameliorates narrowly scoped supply chain challenges. A mid-sized pivot model that is capable of both analyzing and resolving supply chain issues within a single industrial sector. And an agency model that would oversee a large staff capable of concurrently studying multiple supply chain challenges across a variety of industries. Through an analysis of executive branch doctrine on American supply chain policy, I generated 6 proposed mission areas a supply chain intelligence center should adopt. The core functions associated with these 6 mission areas are situational awareness, strategic outreach, policy and industry action, exercise and planning, risk analysis, and dependency analysis. I operationalized these core functions and created 5 notional staffing branches, some or all of which were integrated into my 3 proposed supply chain intelligence models. Leveraging publicly available Office of Personnel Management doctrine and data, I was able to go one step further and create a complete staffing framework for each proposed model. My analysis revealed that the mid-sized pivot model is the most feasible framework to implement within the existing federal system. This model balances agility, core capabilities, and houses the ability to scale its overall staffing with the availability of additional funding. My thesis not only sheds light on the pressing need for improved federal supply chain reporting structures, but also provides a roadmap for the creation of a supply chain intelligence center. It is my hope that the recommendations and findings of my research will pave the way for future exploration into its placement within the federal government, so we as a nation will be better positioned to mitigate and respond to future supply chain challenges.